Hi everyone, welcome back to another comforting episode of Spiritual Bookshelf. I'm your host, Philip. I'm so incredibly happy to have you here with me today. Before we say a single word about today's topic, I want to ask you to do something a little different. Wherever you are right now, if it is safe to do so, just close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep, slow breath. Now, I want you to picture 3 simple scenes in your mind. First, imagine you just had the worst day ever. You are completely exhausted, deeply frustrated, and you finally drag your tired feet back home. Just as you walk through the door, someone you love silently hands you a hot, steaming cup of tea or wrap their arms around you in a tight, comforting hug without saying a single word. Second, imagine you are walking down a busy street. Suddenly, a total stranger drops all their things on the ground. You instantly stop, kneel down, and help them pick everything up. When they look up at you, they give you the most sincere, warm smile and say a heartfelt thank you. Third, imagine you are feeling really down and lonely. You are sitting on the floor and your pet dog or cat slowly walk over to you. They gently rub their tiny head against your hand and they just sit there quietly by your side, keeping you company. Okay, you can open your eyes now. Let me ask you, in those exact moments, did you feel a sudden wave of warmth rushing through your heart? It is not the crazy wild excitement you feel when you win the lottery. Instead, it is a deep sense of peace, safety, and beautiful feeling that say, wow, I am being treated with pure tenderness by this world. Most of the time in our fast-paced modern lives, we feel so terribly lonely. We scroll through our phone and see that we have thousands of friends on social media. Our phone notifications keep ringing and buzzing all day long. But deep inside our heart, that little corner that craves to be truly understood and accepted, still feels completely empty. We often think this is just a normal problem of the modern world. But today, I have a fascinating secret to share with you from the brilliant book, High on Life, Become the Master of Your 6 Key Hormones, written by David J.P. Philip, the famous Swedish communication expert and brain researcher. David tells us that the reason we feel this way is because our brain is starving. It is suffering from a severe shortage of a special chemical messenger. This messenger is the ultimate molecule of love and trust, and its name is Oxytocin. So let us slow down our breathing together and open up today's wonderful chapter of Spiritual Bookshelf. Today we are diving deep into oxytocin, connecting with the growth of humanity. We will explore how this amazing chemical, which people often call the heart hormone, shape our relationship, help us fight stress, and melt away our anxiety. Plus, we will look at historical figures who show the world what oxytocin wisdom looked like in real life. And stick around until the very end, because I'm going to give you a practical action guide for love, so you can actually create connections, live with more peace, and bring pure joy into your everyday life. Unlocking oxytocin, the human grew beyond biology. First, we need to completely redefine how we think about oxytocin. Many people hear this name and immediately think, oh, isn't that just for mothers when they give birth or nurse their babies? But in his book, David J.P. Phillips point out that this is actually the biggest misunderstanding about oxytocin. The beautiful truth is that no matter if you are a man or a woman, young or old, your brain produces and releases oxytocin every single day. Think about it this way. In our previous episode, we talked about dopamine. If dopamine is the selfish drive that pushes us to look outward, to compete with others, to grab what we want, and to chase our own personal goals, then oxytocin is the exact opposite. Oxytocin is the ultimate altruistic group. It is the magical chemical that makes us want to slow down our busy footsteps, care deeply about the people around us, and build deep, lasting trust. It is quite literally the human glue of our society. When your brain is filled with oxytocin, you start viewing the world as a scary battleground where everyone is trying to fight you. Instead, you start seeing the world as a big, beautiful community where we can help and lift each other up. It changes your whole perspective from me against the world to we are in this together. And that is just the beginning of what this incredible hormone can do. In the next part of our show, we will talk about how you can turn on this oxytocin switch inside your own brain whenever you need it, without spending a single penny. To trigger oxytocin, focus on physical touch, meaningful connection, act of kindness, petting animal, and warm comfort. Thank you so much for tuning in today's episode of Spiritual Bookshelf. If this story brought a little warmth to your heart today, please take a second to subscribe to our channel and share this episode with someone you care about. Let's spread some oxytocin together today. Until next time, keep exploring your mind, stay close to the ones you love, and I will see you very soon in part 3. Bye for now.